Howdy folks, welcome to Ars Notoria. This is an open world survival crafting kind of fantasy game that doesn't seem to have very much coverage at all on YouTube. It's fairly new. I think it came out in early access of November last year, November 2025. As I record this, that's last year. It is super deep and complicated and very, very big scope. It's also very janky and full of bugs. But here's hoping they'll do some fixing. But I just wanted to make a video here and kind of show it off in case it's up your alley. You can go check it out on Steam. There'll be a link in the description. What I'm going to do today, this is my main account. I'm going to go do some treasure hunting. So that's the plan. You can do first or third person. This is my house that I built. There's a ton of stuff to do and harvesting resources. There's a lot to it. I'm not going to go over everything in the game today. We're just going to go do some treasure hunting. But I wanted to check. I might want to change out my armor. I can't remember. This is our iron stuff. Yeah, this is stuff that I crafted. It's pretty decent. And the helmet gives me some ballistic build-up. My class right now is a marksman. So I've got a musket. That's kind of my main weapon. Yeah, I think we can work with that. I've got several other sets of armor here on the armor stands. The armor stands only hold like the chest and the helmet, and then so I made a basket for the other extra pieces, gloves, boots, in there. But anywho, let's go take a look at our treasure map, and we'll see where we're gonna go. This is all my big production chain. I've got some farming going on. There's a lot going on, but I'm gonna switch to my horse. You summon your horse, it just kind of teleports it to you. Also, you can only be in third person when you're on your horse. But this looks like a good opportunity to get a thumbnail. Now, Pebbles, you need to hold still for just a second, okay? Can you hold still for a second? I want to get a screenshot. Nope, you're just going to insist on moving all over the place. All right. Well, we'll soldier on. So I have a couple different treasure maps. Hidden treasure requires a shovel to dig up. I do have a shovel on me, so you can sort your inventory by stuff. I've made all the iron tools. We have all the tools on us. I think we want to do old oak. So if I open that, it basically says there's some kind of like cave, and then there's kind of a fork in the road. So we need to look for this. And I presume that's a big oak tree, since it's called Old Oak. So if we bring up the map, that looks an awful lot like my base right here. And I think that oak tree, I think that might be a big oak there that's got a nest in it. So let's go take a look. I actually don't need the horse, do I? I hadn't even looked at the treasure map that close. That's pretty funny if it's right here next to my base. Press E to interact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. There's honey in there. Let me bring that up again. We may have to go on an adventure to find this other one as well. Yeah, it looks like we need to dig just east of that tree. I've never done a treasure hunt, so I don't know how this works. Do I just equip my shovel and go for it? Got my shovel. Well, that was easy. We'll have to go find the other one. That's pretty funny. It's right next to my base. Had no idea. And it's got a bunch of gold and then stuff we can basically sell. I don't think this is... Oh, we do have a couple gifts, so you can raise your stats with NPCs by giving them gifts. Very cool. I'm going to take all that. There we go. It's coming on nighttime, which is not great for making videos, but we have the jagged rocks. Let's open that up. I wonder if that's the village. Yeah, I don't think there's a road going that way. That's not the village I'm thinking of. That might be tough to find. It's because if you scroll out, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let me turn off resources. That'll make it a little better. There's a bunch of these villages over here next to the big city. Yeah, I don't know if I've found anything that looks like that necessarily. So we're going to have to go do some exploration. But it kind of looks like there's going to be some rocks above a farm. There's no other real roads along there. Yeah, we're going to have to go do some exploring. So I'm going to ride over that way. And I might wait till morning because it's going to get pretty dark. I need to go this way, actually. So there's a road system, but you can ride anywhere. But I'm going to kind of follow the road here. And head to the west. It's one of my big harvesting machines. Looks like it's actually not harvesting. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of bugs and jank in the game. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature. Like that particular piece of machinery was a sawmill that gathers wood automatically. I don't know if it just stops because it's quote-unquote harvested all the trees, but you can break it and rebuild it and it'll start working again. So, bug or feature, I'm not sure. Alright, so as you can see, there's a big castle off in the distance. I did go over there. You're not allowed to go in. Oh, nearby enemies are on the move. We got a fox. Fox, you really don't know who you're messing with, do you? I'll just use my sword. Leave my horse alone. Now, these are a problem when you're first starting out, but they're not really a problem anymore. I'll take his meat as well. We can always cook with it. So it's nighttime. It's gonna be kind of dark, although it's clear at the moment. I'm gonna go do some exploring along this road and get this fog of war removed. No, it wouldn't be east though. It wouldn't be this road. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, if this is always north, it's gonna be like an east-west road. Don't remember seeing that anywhere. I may have to go clear out some of this. Like kind of a larger road. Maybe it's up here. So while it's dark out, I'm going to go do some clearing of the fog of war, and I'll bring you back in, hopefully when we've found the place. So I'll see you in a bit. But it's still nighttime, and I was riding along here and saw all these apple trees, so I went ahead and grabbed some apples. I'm going to feed my horse. His name is Pebbles. Some of you will recognize that game reference. But we can just drop stuff on the ground. So let me drop him a couple of apples. If he's hungry, he will eat. He should eat. I think it's been a little while. Yeah, there he is. He won't necessarily go all the way over to the apple, but he will eat them. That'll restore his health, and you saw he just got some XP as well. There he goes. He just ate the other apple. And you can also pet your horse. Get him some XP. Oh, hey, what's up, bud? Just walking around in the middle of the night. Cool. I've tried interacting with these NPCs over here, and they're not interactable. So I am up here. I'm going to ride along this road and see what I can find. Maybe it's over here. I'm not sure. I haven't been over this part of the world before. So I'm going to do some more riding, and we'll see what we find. Well, I haven't found the treasure location yet, but I found some crabs. I haven't seen crabs before. So I kind of wanted to take those out. And there's also a ship down there. That's pretty cool. So let's see how strong these guys are. Oh, they're strong. They're very, very strong. All right. I think it's time to get out of here, Pebbles. Run! Run! Sometimes the controls are a little wonky. Yeah, those are a little too high level for me. So I'm on level 14. Those appear to be above my pay grade. I haven't found anything along here that looks like it might be the area yet. Oh, yeah, I went too far. So there's places on the map where you can't go. It'll teleport you back out. So I rode all along here. There's nothing there that looks right. I need to go explore over here some and see. But beyond that, I am at a loss as to where this treasure is. I don't know if I'll be able to find it or not. I don't think it'd be here because there's not really necessarily a jagged hill. Although that could be the jagged rocks. I've got a couple different places I need to explore. I'm going to go open up some of this. Might have to head back down south. And it's apparently snowing. Awesome. Alright, I need to go back to the west. I might as well ride down a different road and open up some more stuff. There's so much stuff over here. I went ahead and grabbed some apples and some oranges and some lemons. I don't think I had unlocked those. Got some seeds as well. But, yeah, I'll put a break in here. I don't want to just ride around forever. I was just riding by here. I think this is a fast travel point. Oh, look at that. Cool. So if you look for these in the world, that lets you fast travel between points. So there's one there. So, always good to unlock those. I have placed a marker down where I'm headed, so that's why there's a gold thing on the minimap. Haven't found anything yet that looks like our treasure map. You know what, I've been riding around looking, couldn't find anything, and then I happen to think, I wonder if that is the village. Like, this is the main village that you're rebuilding in the storyline quest. Rocks, 2 fields with a road going that way, a house, and another field. I think it's this. The map isn't always north-south, apparently, so I'm going to place a marker there. Highlight that. Yeah, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. So, lesson learned, treasure maps aren't always north is up. But as you can see, there are weather effects. So it has snowed, and we're leaving tracks in the snow. The snow can get quite deep. And what's funny is I was over by a farmhouse, and they had some chickens, and the snow was deeper than the chickens, and they were like little snow plows. Walking around pushing the snow out of the way. It's pretty funny. I'm easily amused, though. So, yeah, let's ride back over here. I think it was actually the village. Actually, where's that fast travel point I unlocked? It's a ways. Yeah, I'll just ride. It's not that far. Unlocking the horse is huge. Early game, nearby enemies are on the move. Yeah, that's just a fox, so we'll sprint across the country here. And I would bet that that's the place. It looks just like the map, just not oriented the same. So I've already ridden around through most of this. It's all open. How far are we? Still a little ways out. See in a bit. Okay, here we are. Just zoom back in here. Rid of that. So that's the jagged rocks. If we take a look at our map again. Looks like it's right above the jagged rocks. We need to go up there and dig. So that's going to be kind of up near where that peat deposit is. Looks like there's also a tree. Wow, that's a lot of snow. I don't have my shovel. Maybe I should map the shovel. I do use the scythe occasionally. The way the game works is you don't normally have to bring out your tools. If you just walk up to something, like if I hit E on this tree, well, normally it would. It says it requires a better axe than what I have, but if it was just a normal tree, it would pull out my axe. But occasionally you do need to bring out things manually. So it looks like it might be here. No. I don't know if we just kind of dig around. This is the first time I've ever treasure hunted. Aha! Yeah, you just dig around until you find it. There you go. Look, it's a chest full of snow. We got some more gold, and we got some trinkets and a couple of gifts. Cool. We'll take all of those, and there you go. That's treasure hunting in Ars Notoria. That's rat hunting in Ars Notoria. Oh, look, it's ragdolling down through the snow. That's kind of cool. So this game, you know, it is janky, it is buggy, but I think it's got a lot going for it. It's got a lot of potential. And if you like open world survival crafting, it will be right up your alley, I think. So go give it a look, go watch some videos, see what you think. And I thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more of this game, let me know. Also, I do stream it occasionally over on the same channel here. That's some Pete. So hope to see you there or back on the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. All right, Pebbles, it's time to go back home.